Welcome to our second and a half episode of 2.5 episode of Eat and Serve. This is steaming a lot.
Yeah.
Boy, do
we have a fun dish for you today.
A fancy one. We're leveling up, you might say.
Jumping. We are
leaping bounds.
We are, yes.
This is real food. Protein, some might argue.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
100%.
I will drum roll. Will you?
Yeah. Don't drum roll on any.
Yeah, I won't be drum rolling there. You go get the supplies. I'll block you so they can't see.
Ba-da-ba-ba-boo, ba-da-ba-ba-boo, la-la-la-la, 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 la-la-la. Eat and serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are making grilled cheese and with bacon. We're super excited, and we're just gonna get right into it.
Yeah. You will see our typical setup later.
Yes, we are still going to that. That has not been forlorn.
Yeah.
Shout out Austin Ginger for leftover bacon. This is a small can.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're gonna go one at a time.
Yeah, well, okay, you're right.
I don't like bacon though, so
Okay, so then I won't make too much.
how much, yeah.
Okay. What? Oh no! What is the bacon?
Let's go!
What do I do with this?
Let's go, I don't even have my phone. It's fine! It's off the burner!
No, not the bacon. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're gonna have to record everyone out here. We're filming our apology video preemptively before we get canceled. We are sorry for the bacon mishap of 2025. It was our bacon! I literally said, chances it was Tate and Cordelia. No way. It was our bacon. Okay, so giving this another go because we did in fact set off the fire alarm. That's our bad. We learned our lesson. I'm still making this bacon.
I still smell it.
Tate's working on the smoke situation.
I have a cold, so if I can smell it.
If Tate can smell it, it's bad, and I can smell it.
Saturday Night Fever, for real.
That's what they call her.
To preface, I don't mean this in like a colonizer way. It's more like a Spice Girls, like, you know?
Yeah, I mean my sweatshirt in a colonizer way, however.
Oh, what?
When you drop it, it's like crazy. I'm not sure if I did the bacon right or not because it kind of looks funny, but this looks fine actually. I'm not gonna hate on myself. This looks fine.
Also, guys, fire safety tip: always put the candle over the stove. Because what if you're like running and you like hit it? You know?
And as we've recently seen, we know the most about fire.
Yeah, we need to stay up to date on the fire safety protocol.
So my phone storage is full. Whoops. But like, yeah, a lot of people fill their needs with like romantic relationships instead of friendships. And I feel like especially a lot of women do that. And I feel like that is really important to recognize. It doesn't need to be like, you don't need to be in love with someone to hang out with people and like have deep connections. Like you don't need to marry the people that you hang out with and have deep connections with. Like we forget about platonic love a lot of times when we're talking about how important love is.
Yeah.
And I think male friendships and female friendships are really interesting because men, I feel like, don't have as deep connections with their friends, but they have a lot more friends than women. I feel like women have way fewer friends, but like way deeper connections with those two people.
But I also feel like women tend to dedicate more time towards building up the friendships. And
yeah.
Like,
it's a slow burn.
maybe it's like a, I don't know, gender trust issue thing because society is just so against women.
I think that's true.
But
I think society turns women against each other.
to get people close to us, we need to put more time into it, I think.
No Gouda love?
No, I will. I just didn't, figure her out yet.
Whatever. No need.
Well, there's no more cut. Wait,
I can do it. Okay.
I can do it, queen. You sit back.
Nice and fine, please.
You sit back, you relax. But yeah, no, I think people society turns women against each other. And so then
Oh, I'm gonna need more bread.
And so then we don't trust each other when we want to be friends because we're like, oh, she is trying to steal my boyfriend. Oh, she thinks she's prettier than me. Oh, she is prettier than me. What do I do about that, right? She's more popular than I am. Does that mean I hate her? Is she my competition, right? All these things.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's harder for women to make friends because of that in a lot of ways. But I do feel like once you find those friends though, it's a lot deeper. You're good with the Gouda?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was saying once you have the friends, you're good. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
You're also good with the Gouda.
So I'm all Gouda. Thank you. I'm here all night.
But yeah. But as a girl, do you like having male friends?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've always had a lot of male friends, and
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm used to having a balance of male and female friends.
Yeah, I think male friends are really important. I think exposure to how men really think is really important for women. Does that make sense?
Because it's so foreign.
It's so foreign. And I think the same thing for men. I think exposure to women in very comfortable environments where they're not performing, the same with men where they're not performing, right?
Yeah.
Is really important for both genders to see each other as human beings and not just as he's a man, right? He's a boy. It's this is my friend Tate,
I used to ice skate with a boy named Tate. Fun fact.
Wow. Were you guys friends?
Nope. I actually hated him. Not because
Were you jealous?
I was. No, he was just a terrible person.
Fuck you, Tate.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tate.
I hope he's not. I hope
You think he's watching?
No, I hope he's not watching.
When we're famous, he'll be back here.
Yeah. When we have our YouTube plaque.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Should we get a shelf for it?
I think we should funnel it back into where it all started. I think we should throw it on a grill and heat up the thing and then cook
The
cookies
plaque?
on it. Yeah. It's metal, right?
Some of them are glass.
We don't want that one then.
Okay, cool. We'll just ask for the metal ones.
We want the
specifically.
highest rank
Metal
of the
one.
metals.
Okay, and we're gonna cook it.
Gold. We want to cook on real gold.
It'll melt, won't it? Doesn't gold melt?
We don't use that. We can just throw it put it in the sun, and
Put the gold in the sun
just
and
let
cook
the
something on
sky cook the cookies or whatever.
it. Okay.
Something that doesn't require a lot of
Cookies.
heat.
Easter's coming up.
Mm.
Do you celebrate Easter?
Yes, I celebrate having an excuse to get candy.
Real. Top 5 candies. Go. Serious. High stakes.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Bingo.
Okay, this isn't a hot take, but I love the Hershey's cookies and cream.
Okay, I'll accept it. Not my top 5.
These are gonna be my order though.
That's a little bit.
They're not in order.
I don't know for top 5.
Because that's probably 5.
Yeah, not in order is fine.
Yeah, that's probably 5 realistically. Butterfingers.
Great.
Peanut
pick.
butter M&Ms.
Oh my god, are these all gonna be chocolate? Because that's gonna go crazy.
Well, no, because realistically I think my last one would be I don't know, come back to you for the last one.
Okay,
Probably some
because
sort of gummy.
having this sort of heavy chocolate distribution.
No, it actually, I was gonna say gummy, my top 6. Gummy worms.
That's not what the rules are.
That's
not what I had.
And Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Pops.
I love them.
That is absolutely insane.
I love them.
That is a whack take.
You have the candy and you have the thing and you could eat 6 Tootsie Pops and you could eat
almost
6
never enjoyed a
Hershey
Tootsie Pop in my life.
things and but you could eat so many more Tootsie Pops because they last so much longer. I love Tootsie Pops.
Have almost never enjoyed a Tootsie Pop in my life.
How many licks does it take to get to? This is not cooking.
The center. But it takes 3 because the owl takes 3.
Yeah, it doesn't take me 3.
Answered. Okay, my top 5. Also with you on the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Also with you on the Butterfingers. Butterfingers underrated as fuck.
They are. They're
Some
so
people
good.
hate on them. Fire candy. absolutely fire. When you combine peanut butter and chocolate, you do amazing things in the
and
universe.
it's always a good, you know, like
Protein.
You drop that, oh my god, you dropped your phone. What's going, Butterfinger? You know, like how,
What is wrong? Where did that come from?
because I'm not trying to do it in a football context. I'm trying to pick like a practical.
Yeah,
one.
like oh, Butterfingers.
Yeah, you missed the pass. Oh, nice going, Butterfingers. You know. So I was like, you drop your phone, because that's like more of a.
Number 3 is Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Yeah.
Fire. Number 4 is Sour Patch Kids.
The kids or the watermelon?
The kids, specifically. I used to be a big watermelon fiend. I think I ate too many of them.
That's fair. Those used to be my movie theater.
Yeah, those were also my movie theater snack. Kids revolutionized candy. I'm gonna say that again. Kids revolutionized candy.
I respect
The
it.
second that Sour Patch Kids dropped, every other candy's like, we gotta make something sour.
Yeah.
Every other candy was dropping sour gummy stuff.
Oh, I have a funny thing after.
Yeah, tell. But, yeah, tell.
And-
Oh, number 5
Yeah.
is Gummy Bears Haribo. A classic.
Really?
Generational.
Those aren't in my.
Intergenerational.
I wrote an email request to.
Tate is really
Great
slow
idea, though.
bacon.
Yeah.
Yes, I want y'all to know. But it's good. I support it. It looks really good. Like, she's
Yeah, I think it's
with it. Ooh, ASMR that for them.
Oh, I was gonna throw yours back on the thing for a second because she's a little cold.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh, delightable. Double decker.
Double decker cheese.
Just like London's buses.
Okay, English girl. Give me some English girl.
Last name drop English.
Don't tell them that. They'll find you. We actually, speaking of our followers, one of our loyal followers, following Tate for quite a while now, has asked us, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh yes.
And we think this is thematic because we're making sandwiches. I do not think a hot dog is a sandwich. What are your thoughts?
I have no idea. You can elaborate first though.
I don't think a hot dog is a sandwich, and here's my reasoning. Is a taco a sandwich? Is a burrito a sandwich? Like, just because it's something that's wrapped in bread does not make it a sandwich. What else is wrapped in bread? Is a wrap is a wrap a sandwich?
Well, I love wraps.
What?
I love wraps.
I love wraps too, but they're not sandwiches. Because if you said, like, can I get the
No, I don't
Chipotle
think a hot dog
avocado
is a sandwich. I
sandwich?
think you need the pure slice.
I think you do. I think you need specifically 2 pieces of bread to make a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also like there's other like caveats where like I don't know if you take a pancake, throw a layer of Nutella, take another pancake, like that's not a sandwich.
Yeah, that's not. But
But
that's
that's
like
two separate.
okay, like loaves, like loaves of bread. Is that the specific?
Because what if you have it on a roll? Sandwich on a roll.
But it's like a hoagie. For our not northeastern friends, a hoagie is a sub. We are back at our usual setup, and we are prepping for you a cheese pull.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Tate is taking her lactate.
Lactose intolerant.
Woo-woo! We stand with you.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh.
I'm just ripping her.
Oh, I think it's a little.
No, mine's good. Ah! Mine was good. It's all me. Ooh.
That one.
That's good. Yours is good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the...
Oh, yeah.
This might be my favorite yet.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely moving up.
Mm-hmm. And with your financial support, we can move up higher.
I was gonna say, notice we had protein, we had carbs here. There were no supplements for ingredients we could afford. That was thanks to your generous Venmo
And 2
donations.
different kinds of cheese.
We are
Guys,
bougie
You're treating
tonight!
us so well.
So thank you so much to our lovely Venmoers. We love you, we appreciate you. This meal is in honor of you. If you have something you would like to see us eat in the future, you can DM our Instagram or comment below.
Better yet,
Uh-huh.
in the Venmo, for the little like, what is this for? That's where you put your recommendation.
And we will do it.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how lame, stupid, random it is, we'll make that food we'll eat it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you give us $1, we will eat that.
We will add it to the list of things to make.
Uh-huh.
Which we'll go through in order.
What do you rate it?
9.5. Yeah.
It hit the spot, huh?
9.25.
Okay. I'm a little bit less lenient than you are, maybe. Because I give it an 8.7. I think it's really good, but I give it an 8.7.
Okay, that's fair.
Fears. Okay. I am really, really afraid of tsunamis. Like,
Okay.
happening.
That's
Like,
fair.
I'm just convinced a tsunami will get me one day. Also, living in New Jersey, like, there's not really a massive threat of tsunami. Like, yeah, I live by the water-ish.
I was
but-
gonna say, DC is probably not here.
DC's probably not getting hit by the tsunami. But you never know.
Not that we're in DC.
But you never know.
We're not.
If we were anywhere, we would be not in DC.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Even though you're so sure.
even though, whatever. Anyway, but I am scared of tsunamis. And I do think they'll get me one day. Because you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. Literally, unless you are actively in a helicopter in that moment,
Uh-huh.
there's nothing you can do. You're done. You're done for.
Yeah. Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Mine used to be like sharks because I didn't want to get attacked by a shark. But like I really don't care now. So like, I don't know.
You don't care about getting attacked by a shark now?
I don't prefer it. But
Like,
like,
no, I think prefer is maybe a very light term for shark attack.
okay, I would not be pleased.
I would be really, really unpleased actively.
Well, if it doesn't kill me,
What if you lose an arm?
I can do TED Talks. Anyway,
You
it
can do
used
TED
to be
Talks with two
sharks,
arms.
but no one's gonna want to listen.
You have other aspects to you than being an amputee from shark attack.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is it now? Now that sharks is on the table, what is...
Yeah, well, like, just, like, dying in any way that, like, is, like, you know, like, I wouldn't want to be, I can't say that, the 2001 building collapsing, that would not be enjoyable.
Just to give unspecific examples of random scenarios that could potentially be death-causing.
Or, like, again, like, a tsunami, like, I don't want to be there and be like, a tsunami's coming, and then I'm drowning, I don't want to, obviously, I don't like any of that.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, assuming it's not death-related, my biggest fear, except for failure,
Uh-huh.
my biggest physical fear is probably tomatoes. It's not a fear,
Sharks are chill, though. Tomatoes, fuck that.
because, like,
What are they
I
gonna do
can't
to
compare them. I
you?
can't be like, eat a shark or eat a tomato, because I would eat a shark, I guess. But I actually just, like,
No!
hate tomatoes.
We're not glazing over that. You would rather eat a shark than a tomato?
I think so. And also, if you know me, you know I don't eat meat, really. Like, I eat chicken and I eat fish, which I guess
Shark's a fish, no?
that is a shark. Those two things are a shark.
Yeah, chicken and fish. I
Yeah.
don't think chicken's really what I would describe a shark as. No.
I don't know where they came from.
I do not. chicken.
Or sponges.
That's up there with
Sponges, I actually hate them so much.
but being an amputee, not really keeping you up at night.
Be an amputee or eat a plum tomato a day. Amputee 100%. 100%. You can pick your limb.
You can't pick your limb when it's a shark attack, Tate.
No,
You don't
no,
get to go,
no, but I'm
this
saying-
one, this one!
No, but
You
I'm
can
saying
do that.
whoever is force feeding me tomatoes or making me an amputee, like, you can pick which limb to take.
You would rather live your life completely differently than how you do now, severely, and like in a traumatic manner.
I can still experience joy.
You
If I-
and you can't
if I'm eating
experience
tomato-
joy when you eat
a raw
tomatoes.
tomato every day,
Joy's done for you.
That
Joy's out
ruins
the
a girl.
window.
that would actually ruin me.
Wow, I'm sorry.
It's because the mush, it's like in your mouth. I know.
You can't say about this right now.
But like I love sauce. I love ketchup. But God forbid you give me a raw tomato. No.
Interesting. And sponges?
Sponges as well.
What's wrong with them?
Everything. That's why. There's sponges.
How do you clean your dishes?
The poorest paper towels every single time.
You don't use a good sponge?
I
Good old sponge?
I will not touch a sponge.
Wow. What about a scrub daddy? Is that one better? Because it's like harder?
It's slightly better. But like the when you're walking up to clean your dishes, you grab your sponge, you grab your soap, and you smell the sponge over the smell of the soap. Game over. Some sponges stink. Even using a new sponge every day, as unsustainable as it is, I just don't like sponges. And it's not like whatever the phobia is of all those like small little holes.
Trypophobia.
Yeah. And it's not, I'm not germophobic either, necessarily. But the thought of food, not knowing what food gets in those pores, and like, what if a tomato gets in those pores? What if a tomato
Double whammy right there.
What if a tomato got in those pores 2 weeks ago, and now there's little baby rotten tomato grime in that sponge?
You've really thought about this.
In your hands, after you use the sponge, your fingers always feel funny. No matter how many times you wash your hands. Maybe that's just me,
Actually, that's not an always.
but I don't do that. No.
Okay, I'm glad we covered that. Yeah, mine would be like tsunamis. Or, death.
Well, yeah.
I don't really have anything
Not
to
trying to move on.
come after that.
Black olives, those are bad too.
Big fan of black olives, me personally. Like them. I liked them when I was a kid a lot, actually. Still like them. I don't in comparison, crucify me. Green olives over black olives.
I've never had a green olive. I had a black olive once last year on a Greek salad because I said, I'm gonna try olives.
Yeah.
Save yourself.
It was just one olive.
No, it was one
It doesn't
slice.
mean that they're all like that.
It was one slice of an olive in a Greek salad.
Maybe it's just the bad part. You don't
Are
know.
all olives, do they taste like consistently the same?
It sounds like you had a bad one because mine are always good.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, if you eat a strawberry, like, could be sour, could be sweet, could be whatever. Are olives like?
I think you can get a
always-
worse olive.
Okay, well that must be what I got.
I feel like if I was a fruit, I'd be a passion fruit. What fruit would you be?
Ooh, I don't know. I would like to think like a kiwi or something.
I like that for you. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I like that for you. Do you think you're more of a fruit or a flower?
Probably fruit.
I think I'm more of a fruit too.
I have zero reasoning for it.
Well, you don't need to. That's the fun of that question. Yeah, I think I'm probably more of a fruit as well. But I know people who are definitely flowers.
Yeah.
Like my roommate's a flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely is.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Again.
It was an excellent episode. Delicious grilled cheese.
Very good. Stay tuned for next week. Big things coming, guys.
Big things.
Yeah.
Huge.
We're acting on a dream of mine.
Yes, we are.
So.
Snickers be warned.
Oh, teaser. Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. What we gonna do?
We've unlocked some new. That's fun. Okay.
Okay.
See you next time.
Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo, ba-da-ba-ba-boo, la 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 la.